Instant attraction. Every man wants to know why some women feel a sudden spark the moment they see you, while with others, nothing happens at all. Welcome to Dark Love Psychology. Today, we're breaking down the real psychology behind female instant attraction. Not guessing, not myths. Actual psychology, biology, and social triggers that make a woman feel, wait, who is he? Let's begin. Chapter 1. What is instant attraction? A woman's brain forms a quick impression of a man within 0.1 to 3 seconds. This is not thinking, this is instinct. Why? Because our brains are wired to judge safety, confidence, and dominance instantly. Example: imagine a woman at a cafe. A man walks in with relaxed shoulders, calm face, and controlled movements. She doesn't know him, but her body reacts. Safe, confident, interesting. Instant attraction begins before she even knows why. Chapter 2. Masculine energy overlooks. While visual appeal can certainly catch the eye, what truly creates a deep, lasting sense of attraction is often something far less tangible. Women feel instant attraction not only visually, but through a powerful subconscious signal: masculine energy. This isn't about looks, it's about presence. It's the non-verbal story you tell before you even speak a word, communicated entirely by how you carry yourself. So, what is this energy? First, let's be clear about what it is not. Masculine energy is not aggression, dominance, or trying to be the loudest person in the room. In fact, those behaviors often signal insecurity, the very opposite of a grounded presence. True masculine energy is stability. It's a calm, centered confidence that radiates from within. It's the unspoken message that says, I am grounded, I am not desperate, I am in control of myself and my emotions. This creates a feeling of safety and reliability, which is incredibly attractive on a primal level. Let's paint a picture. Two men walk into a bar. The first man's eyes dart around anxiously, scanning the room for validation, his movements quick and uncertain. He's broadcasting neediness. The second man enters slowly, his pace unhurried. He takes a moment, observes the space with a calm demeanor, and chooses his seat with intention, completely unbothered by who is or isn't watching. Without him saying a single word, a woman across the room feels the second man's presence. His composure cuts through the noise. His relaxed state is a magnetic force, drawing her attention not because he demanded it, but because his energy invited it. This is the power of nonverbal communication. Instant attraction is often triggered by the quiet confidence in how you move, not the cleverness of what you say. It's in the deliberate way you sit, the steady gaze you hold, and the lack of fidgeting. Your body is speaking a language of self-assurance, and that is a language everyone understands. Chapter 3. Micro-expressions and emotional strength. A woman can detect emotional weakness just from your facial expression. Micro-expressions like nervous smiling, tension around the mouth, raised shoulders, avoiding eye contact. These signal insecurity, but calm face plus neutral eyes signal emotional strength. Example: a woman sees two men. One has a forced smile and restless eyes. The other has a calm, steady expression. Which one triggers instant attraction? Always the emotionally composed one, because women subconsciously associate emotional strength with safety. Chapter 4. The Power of Mystery. Instant attraction often comes from curiosity. Women are drawn to men who give just enough information, but not everything. Mystery increases dopamine, the same chemical responsible for desire. Example: a woman meets a man at a party. He's friendly but not overly available. He answers questions simply, confidently, and doesn't overshare. She thinks, why does he feel different from other guys? That curiosity is the spark. Chapter 5. Vocal tone and attraction. Your tone of voice can create instant attraction faster than your words. Deep, calm, slow speech signals confidence, control, masculine presence. Fast, nervous talking signals insecurity. Example: a woman asks, "Where are you from?" One man replies quickly, yeah, I'm from, close by." Another replies slowly, "Not too far, around here." Same answer, different attraction. The delivery, not the information, triggers the reaction. Chapter 6. Social value signals. Have you ever noticed how some men command attention without saying a word? It's not about flashy clothes or loud jokes. It's about a subtle, powerful trait: social value. From an evolutionary standpoint, women are instinctively drawn to men who appear socially valued. This deep-seated attraction stems from a primal need to find a partner who is respected, capable, and integrated within a social group. A man with high social value signals that he is a protector, a provider, and a leader, qualities that have ensured survival and prosperity for millennia. This isn't about being the center of attention, but about being a center of gravity. It's crucial to understand that this doesn't mean being popular in the high school sense of the word. Popularity can be fleeting and superficial. True social value is about earning genuine respect. It means you are seen as desirable not because you are the loudest person in the room, but because you are the most centered. It's the quiet confidence of a man who knows his worth and doesn't need to prove it to anyone. He is the anchor in a sea of social anxiety, and that calm strength is magnetic. So, what are the tangible signs of social value? First, people listen when you speak. This happens because you speak with intention, not just to fill silence. Your words have weight. Second, you look comfortable and relaxed in social settings. Your body language is open, you're not fidgeting, and you seem to belong wherever you are. Third, you don't chase validation. You aren't constantly seeking approval, fishing for compliments, or changing your opinion to please others. Your validation comes from within. Finally, you stand your ground. You have principles and boundaries, and you aren't afraid to disagree respectfully. Let's paint a picture. Imagine a group dinner. One man is constantly interrupting, telling exaggerated stories, and laughing too loudly at his own jokes. He's working hard to be the star of the show. Now picture another man at the same table. He's an active listener, making eye contact and nodding. He speaks less, but when he does, his contributions are thoughtful and relevant. He seems completely at ease, enjoying the company without needing to perform. The second man, without any conscious effort, radiates high social value. He is the one who appears more confident, more intriguing, and ultimately, more attractive. This assessment happens almost instantly and subconsciously. Women are highly attuned to social dynamics and can detect these signals with incredible accuracy. It's a silent language of confidence, respect, and inner strength that speaks volumes more than any boastful words ever could. Chapter 7: Attraction through Body Language. Instant attraction is often triggered when your body language says, "I want you, but I don't need you." Subtle signals: strong posture, slow movements, hands relaxed, occasional but confident eye contact. Example: during a conversation, one man leans forward too much. Another stays relaxed, slightly leaned back, open posture. The second man appears more attractive immediately. Women sense neediness instantly, and are turned off instantly. Chapter 8: The Contrast Effect. Have you ever noticed how in a crowded room, your eyes are naturally drawn to the one person who seems different? This isn't a coincidence. Women in particular feel a powerful, almost instant pull of attraction when a man stands out from his environment in a positive way. It's a fundamental principle of human perception. This is called the contrast effect. Our brains are hardwired to detect and focus on what breaks the pattern. In a sea of sameness, anything that contrasts becomes inherently more interesting and memorable. It's a survival instinct turned social advantage. And here's the best part. You don't need to look like a supermodel or be the loudest person in the room to leverage this. In fact, often the opposite is more effective. You just need to be different in the right way, by embodying a quality that is scarce in that specific moment. Let's look at some powerful examples of contrast. Imagine being calm in a loud, chaotic room. While everyone else is shouting and frantic, your centered presence becomes a magnetic anchor. Or being confident in a nervous crowd. When others are fidgeting, your steady posture and eye contact signal leadership and security. Think about being well-dressed in a casual environment. It's not about wearing a tuxedo to a picnic, but about showing you put in that extra bit of effort, which signals self-respect. Or projecting warm, inclusive energy in a cold, cliquey social setting. You become the source of comfort and connection. Women are exceptionally attuned to noticing this kind of social and emotional contrast. It bypasses superficial judgments and speaks directly to their intuition. It makes their brain stop and go, "He's different. What's his story? Who is he?" And that very question, that spark of genuine curiosity, is the moment instant attraction begins. It's not a trick. It's about being the signal in the noise. Instant attraction isn't magic, it's psychology. And when you understand these triggers, you can create that spark naturally without pretending to be someone else. If you want a full breakdown of the deeper psychological strategies behind attraction, I can create more videos on these topics. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.